I write about the tram. I write about Hong Kongers' problems. I write about the people that I meet and the life I have here. I wish that they gain an insight from a Filipino, from one of the ethnic minorities who are living here. Politics and movies are just how you feel today. It's like a TV drama, but much less fun.
William 喺菲律賓係舞台劇音樂導演，參與過唔少劇場嘅製作，但係因為當地嘅人工低，做藝術難以維持生活，所以7年前就決定放棄一切嚟到香港揾工作機會。
In the Philippines, I was producing, I was writing, I was directing, I was acting on theater plays. Then I went here and then, you're just like in this very, very simple job, without the lights, without the attention, and without everything. I was standing on one of the bridges in Central and I was giving out flyers to the Filipinos there. And then there's this one guard who told me, "Chupi, chupi, chupi," which means like, go away, go away. Okay, all right, welcome to Hong Kong, buddy.
最終大學畢業嘅佢喺求職廣告上面揾到而家廣告公司做寫手嘅工作，但係佢仍然記得當初派傳單嘅經歷。
I saw myself, I'm not different than the Filipino domestic helpers. I'm not different from the other musicians here. I'm not different from the drivers who are Filipinos. We're all part of this whole thing, this whole Hong Kong society, and I'm gonna be a part of it. I'm actually in a very good place right now. I earn so I can do things on my own terms. I can produce my own music.
而家嘅佢收入比菲律賓嘅時候多大概3倍，所以做嘢之外，佢亦都可以喺閒暇創作自己嘅歌曲，靈感就係嚟自香港嘅生活。
I want to know more about this place, like even if you're not from Hong Kong. Can't understand. Like the perfect example is like there are lots of people here, but we never really just bump into each other. If you've seen pictures of like trains in Manila, in rush hour, you're just like sardines. It's very chaotic, but it also manages itself to organize itself, Gilbert is not based on just one person. It's a mix of people that I know, and then you have elements of your experiences, and that becomes the song. I feel like the city, Hong Kong as a city, embraced me and accepted me as an outsider. But at the same time, you feel like you also belong here.
佢留意香港嘅街頭文化，亦都關心香港嘅政局大事。舊年一場反修例運動觸動到佢寫落呢一首歌。
There's this picture of like two young lovers, like a boyfriend and a girlfriend, kissing while wearing their gas masks. And for me, I was touched by that, even in these uncertain times. But somehow, something still shines so bright in this cage where they both locked us in. I think the fact that I was able to write something inspired of what's happening politically in Hong Kong, it just means that I care about it. And as an artist, you should have beliefs, or you should have a stand on where things are politically. We actually had a phase in our history when we were under a very oppressive martial law. A lot of freedoms were taken away from Filipinos, but artists always found a way to discuss. I just believe that it's not just me. A lot of creative people here in Hong Kong will find a way to speak out. Even when people want to cage you up. even when people want to lock you up and people wanting to take away certain freedoms out of you, there's still something that you could hold on to. And as long as Hong Kong would allow me to be that kind of a free artist, at least, then I'm gonna be happy to stay here.
各位讀者你好，我哋有事請你哋幫忙，因為《蘋果日報》嗰個經營實在困難嚇，請你哋多多支持訂閱。